Hey guys, I just thought I would do a quick video here, update, while I've got some time. I'm at my cousin's place of work. She works at Pizza Loose in Minneapolis in Eden Prairie. But I just wanted to let you know how the craft fair went. It was kind of slow, but it's okay. I'm alright with it. I slept for 14 hours on Saturday night. I actually went home from the craft fair to Sherry's mom's house and slept for 14 hours. Yeah, I was a little tired. The kids and I have gone from the coughing cold to the sneezing cold. Perfect, right? So anyway, I sold another Timothy T-Rex, which is great. Hi guys, so this is what I ordered. I got artichoke dip, which is still hot. You can see it's still boiling. And an amazing bread, it looks like. And then I got some tuna fish salad, but it's actually got jalapenos in it. So yummy. I love jalapenos. Okay, we'll talk to you in a bit.
Uncertainty, we can help you achieve your goals. 11th and Minnesota Avenue.
Hey guys, I just thought I'd hop on real quick. I'm gonna do some clips because yeah, some clips. That's all I've got the energy for. But anyway, I'll show you what I got done after I come home from the craft fair. Sunday, I got home like super uber late. Got home like pretty much Monday morning. But I did these on Monday. Just a little ball of Christmas yarn. So here's a turtle. Keychain. It's much easier to put the keychains on before you sew it up, which I learned. This turned out I think it turned out pretty cool. The Christmas yarn all pooled with the white in one spot, so I used that as my facial area. Just a little octopus keychain. And then the same thing happened on the jellyfish too. He looks more like a jellyfish to me than an octopus, so he was a jellyfish. Again, it all pooled on the back, which I thought was pretty cool. So, got those done, and then I sewed on buttons. I had these all done, I just had to sew on the buttons, which, believe it or not, takes some time, especially when you don't have the right needle for your thread. Oh, did you see that one? That one was my ugly sweater one. So I just put a little dog head on it. Believe it or not, I sold the ones with the dogs because they had a sweater, which I thought was pretty funny. So people get my sense of humor, I guess. So those are done. And then went to one of my things today where I had to wait in line, and I got this guy done. I had all 5 legs done, so, or 5 out of the 8 done, plus the whole body, and the hour that I had to wait. So, but he put a smile on him. He's so much fun to play with. I've already been playing with him because I'm a kid. I'm working on one of the test patterns for Valerie. This is going to be an alpaca head. So, bobble stitches. I'm using the taupe yarn, I believe, and cream, or I think it's cream and not off-white. But I've only got this much this much left of the blue and green yarn. I'm not sure. I might be able to squeeze a turtle out of that. Maybe. Maybe a turtle. Probably not an octopus. Even though you're doing this instead of the dangly arms, it still takes a good chunk of yarn for those legs. So probably get another turtle out of that. It's really interesting how much yarn certain things take. Like this doesn't take a lot, but I got down to this very last part right here is a different white, shiny white, because I ran out. I needed like that much more for the inside stitches and I ran out. So anyway, I'm using thanks to Marsha a while back, sent all those eyes, so I'm using my eyes. Thank you, Marsha. I appreciate that. And I got a package from Carrie Penny. She mostly sent it for the kids, but let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so she asked me if I could use some things, and I said sure, because I'll use them with Daisy, or even my nieces when they're here. So look at all these. Those look super fun. And they've got, oh, they're beads. Yeah. Beadable pom-poms. That's awesome. I didn't even read that part. Oh, that's because I saw these first. Look at those. Shiny. Oh, and they're pink. Daisy's going to love you. Daisy's going to love you a lot. And then, look at this yarn. Oh, my goodness. Can you see? It's got like this blue, brown, green. It's blue. Bluer than what it's showing there, but that is amazing. And it's super soft. It's by Stitch Studio Nicole. 45% acrylic, 45% polyester, and 10% wool. I'll have to make something with it and see if it makes me itchy. I can't imagine with it only being 10% that it will. But she sent me that Swift a long time, or not a long time ago, for my birthday, and so I can actually wind this up. So thank you, Miss Penny. Miss Carrie Penny. You guys, look at these. So my mom's making these gnomes. I think these would make amazing gnome hats. She sent a whole bunch of felt. So I'm going to show those to my mom and see what she says. So, I've got more ideas for felts too. I just haven't got that far. And then more. So these are going to be so much fun. There's actually a whole thing of felt projects that the girls in Aberdeen did for the Wizard of Oz, the Storybook Land there. They make Wizard of Oz characters, and I really want to do those, but I haven't done that yet. Glitter. She told me about the glitter. She said she's got glitter for days. And I've got empty snow globes. No. Empty Christmas balls that I bought last year on clearance. They were like 75% off or something. So I'm going to get the glue that goes inside the balls, and then you put the glitter inside, and you swirl it all around, make sure your glitter covers everything, and then you tip them upside down, let the glue drip out. I learned that on the Dollar Tree groups that I'm on Facebook. And then, if you really want to do something special with them, then you can take your Cricut machines and add, you know, like Merry Christmas or whatever special stuff you want to add to that. So you could personalize them too if you wanted to. So, ooh, that one's pretty. These are very, like, they're fancy glitters. They're not like, you know. This one I think would be super fun to make some sort of Halloween kind of, because it's got that blue and green, kind of like, or purple and green, kind of like the Joker's colors, I guess. My daughter would steal that if she was still here. And then there's masking tape with different designs on it. Some glue sticks and a heck of a lot more felt. So, that is going to get used. No worries there. And what is... Carrie, is the harder stuff, is that still felt or is it different? Is it fusible? That's what I'm wondering. Or is it just really thick? So, that's what I got from Miss Carrie. Miss Carrie Penny. So I tried to do another video and it might overlap a little bit. I got cut off because my cousin showed up. But anyway, I went to Minneapolis last weekend and we did a craft fair there at the church for my friend Sherry's mom, which I'll insert a picture here of me being goofy with her, because why not? And then I sold Timothy the T-Rex, which was actually made out of, no, I did him in the army colors, camo and orange. That one sold. And a jellyfish sold, keychain. I sold two or three more keychains. I made some gnomes, which I will try to insert a picture here, if I can remember. Kim from Blue Cherub had showed them. You guys are super freaking easy. They like take no time at all to make, and very, very little stuffing, which is great because I don't have any left. And then, what else? I'm trying to think what else I sold. Oh, I sold my snowman scrubby, which I've had there for, I've had it probably since last year when I was making all of them. So that sold. She wanted another one I just didn't have any with. I didn't have any scrubby yarn with, or I would have made one. And people looked at the deer, but they, I think, like I said before, if it had a red nose on it, I think it would have went right away. What else? My mom made these little gnomes. I'm not sure if she used the mop string, or if she used a different type of string, but the mops from the Dollar Tree, she took it or she used, a lot of people are using the mops from the Dollar Tree, so they've got the thicker strings on them. And then what she's doing is taking the Jenga blocks that we had painted the other stuff on, and she is making the little gnomes out of that with the hats and she's selling them for pretty cheap. So I mean, she sold like 12, I think. She's really good. And then she sold, I don't know, but she sold almost as much as I did. So my friend Sherry, all she had there was her NFL scarves and other scarves that she makes, which is, I mean, she does them really quickly, so she usually sells those. And then the weather was perfect. I might have said this before. I slept for 14 hours. Yeah, 14 hours on Saturday night. So when we got back, we had actually gone to eat at Victoria in Minneapolis, which was really amazing. They had a half-off menu from like 3 to 6, and we got there at like 5, so we got in on that. Yeah, so then I just made my way home after I watched the horrible football game. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Packer fan, and Don is a 49ers fan. So I'm kind of glad I wasn't home, because he would have rubbed it in even more. But the 49ers literally handed the Packers their butts. Like, I was so just like, what are you doing? But it is what it is. So, anyway, like I said, there'll be some clips in here, and there might be some repeating. I apologize for that, but I did go to my cousin's place of work, and I will insert that clip in here. You might see it before this, but amazing, amazing supper. And again, I got there at happy hour, so I got half price or discounted appetizers. So, and she sent me home with a brownie. It was like this big. It's like a half pan of normal brownies, and then a slice of pizza, which was really super good even after it was cold. So you know a good pizza when it's still good when it's cold and the dough is still um, good to taste good. It's a good pizza. But anyway, I am going to talk about stitch markers somewhere in this portion. I'm on my way downstairs to go make some more, and there'll be a sale, Black Friday, Thanksgiving sale for this week, and hopefully get some money. Our phones are due. Yeah. It just seems like everything comes at once, and what do? You manage and you finagle and you yeah. But I did get a phone call about maybe doing a fair on Saturday, which I guess we'll see. We have a storm coming in, which I may do another clip, may do it over my face. Maybe you can see the snow while I'm talking. But we did get like 3 to 6 inches already, or we will have had 3 to 6 inches in Sioux Falls by the time you see this. I know that Angela, from Angela's, sorry Angela, I always forget it. It's Crafty Arts, I think. She got hit pretty hard in Colorado, like hard, like they got snow. What else? So, but anyway, so maybe a fair on Saturday. Apparently, it's supposed to be really good fair, but people are canceling because there's another storm coming in after this one we're getting today and tomorrow. It's supposed to be coming after Thanksgiving, like a small one Thanksgiving Day, and then another one after that. So we'll see if they even have it. They won't know until Thanksgiving night if they're even going to have it. So I guess we'll see. You know, I'm sure my sister will be shopping and everything else, and maybe I can take one of my nieces with me just to keep me company. Maybe they'll want to do that. I don't know, especially if it's going to be a busy fair, that would be nice to have somebody else there to help so I can go to the bathroom or whatever. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. And I say that because Daisy puked today. Connor puked yesterday. And as I said before, in the previous clip, which you may or may not see, well, I guess we'll have to look at it, but we've transferred from the coughing to the nasal drip. And apparently we are puking. I don't know. I'm pretty sure because I've been kind of like that too. Like, I want to, like, bleh, but I haven't because I've been able to blow my nose or cough it up or whatever. So I'm assuming the kids just don't have the ability to do all that, is my assumption. But they haven't been real hungry, so I haven't forced them to eat. Even though it's like, I just cooked. Can you eat something? I take it with a grain of salt because they're still kids. But anyway, I'll end this for now, and I'll go downstairs, do some work, and try to get some more stitch markers up in the shop before I put up a sale. There's not a lot up there, so I'll try to get a variety of things in there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. We were over 940 the last time I looked, so it is moving on the upside, which is great. I appreciate everybody that subscribes, hits the like button, comments. I know I haven't gotten to the comments. I try to hit the heart button for sure that I've read it. I just haven't had a chance to comment back on everything on my phone. Doesn't appear like the comments stay. Like I'll type something, but it doesn't appear that they always stay there. So something I think I've answered doesn't show up as being answered later. But anyway, I will get to those here probably tomorrow or Thursday, or not Thursday. Tomorrow or this weekend I'll get to the ones that actually have questions or anything on there. I hope you all have a wonderful, super fantastic Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you are thankful for everyone in your life and you give them great big hugs. Remember that tomorrow is not guaranteed, and so we need to live our lives today the best we can. So, I love you all. We'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, it's Amber. I'm back. I just wanted to show you the progress that I made tonight. I think I did pretty well for considering it's been a couple, 3 hours or so. So these will be going up in the shop. These are, they're metal, or they're heavy. They're not plastic. So, these are the options. So, they look pretty cool. They kind of look like bug eyes or something, but those are definitely metal. Those are pink elephants. Those look, let's see if I turn off the light here. Maybe you can see it better. There we go. Pink elephants with those numbers. Then we have some, I would say they're red-ish angels with letters. The white angels, these balls are heavier than these would be. So these would be lighter, these would be heavier. If you're worried about that anyway. The elephants are really super light. And then the pink, that's not showing up pink. I'm not sure why. I have my light like right on it too, but those are cracked balls, cracked balls. I don't know how you say that. Crackled. Let's see if I can get up. If it'll focus. It's looking red on camera, but it is not red. No, you can't really tell. There's some bees with numbers. So anyway, I did some work tonight, and those will be up in the shop, and I'll add this to the clip. I'm going to do a sale. If you spend $20, you get 20% off. $30, you'll get 30% off, and everything else will just be 15% off for the whole shop. So, hope you guys enjoy some of these, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, share this with your friends. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. We will talk to you soon.